And we are live. What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Pros Only TV. You're here with myself, Roland. Look, it's a new year. So happy new year to everybody who's, you know, they're celebrating all of that. You know what I'm saying? You had your celebrations, New Year's Eve. Yesterday, you had a chill day with the family, friends, whatever you did. Happy New Year. Here's to a prosperous 2022. Blessed 2022 for everybody. But right now, we're about to watch the Knicks versus the Raptors. It's going to be a good game, competitive sides. Um, we're in Toronto for this game. Should be a good game tonight, man. Make sure you're locked into Pros Only TV. Let's go.
Drop a can.
Yes, people. Yes, people. We are live back for another NBA Watchalong. But before we do anything, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell, share this video with a friend and all of that. But yeah, man, looks like everybody's on the floor. They're warming up. Tip-off should be in about 15 minutes, I think. But yeah, man, it should be a good game tonight, competitive game. A lot of the Toronto Raptors guys are back. Scotty Barnes is back. This is going to be his first game since December 18th. Because obviously he's been out with health and safety protocols and then a bit of a knee injury. But some of their boys are back, so it should be an interesting game tonight. I'm wondering what's going to happen on the Knicks side. Is Kemba Walker back in rotation? Because he had a game after being out of rotation. He was being replaced by Alec Burks. But we'll see what's going to happen there. RJ Barrett returning to Canada. Obviously, he's Canadian, playing for the Knicks. It's going to be interesting to see how he's going to be back at home. But there's no fans in the stadium. In Canada, the rules are a bit different. Omicron variant is running running wild throughout the world, and the Canadians have decided to play most of their sports behind closed doors. So it looks like the stadium is empty right now as well. So yeah, pretty interesting. But yeah, tip-off should be in about 15 minutes time. And yeah, we go from there. We'll watch this game through. Let me have a look at the standings as well, just to make sure we know where we are. So let's see. On the East, we've got the Raptors are 11th in the NBA, the Eastern Conference standings. 15 wins, 17 losses, and the Knicks are just above them in 10th with 17 wins and 19 losses for this season. So it should be very interesting. It looks as if I believe. Are they? No, they're not. Then so the Raptors are not in the play-in tournament contention, because that would be between the Hornets, the Wizards, the Celtics, and the Knicks if the season was to end right now. So they are in contention with it. To be fair, them and the Hawks and probably the Pacers, Magic, and the Pistons are definitely out of contention. I can't see them, making up the ground for this season. But yeah, so these two sides are literally right behind each other. Here's OG Anunoby. He's playing tonight. Scored 26 points against the Clippers last time out. But yeah, so these teams are very fairly evenly matched. It should be a close game. Should be a good game, a competitive game, because each one of these sides wants to try and make their record a lot better this season. So we have to wait and see on that. We'll have to wait and see on that. But yeah, we're gonna kick back and see what we're gonna do right now. We should be doing what we need to do in a little bit of time. I'm ready to see what's gonna happen. You can see, the players are on the floor right now. They're just warming up, trying to get themselves ready. But out tonight, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, Nerlens Noel, Kemba Walker, and Derrick Rose. Various different reasons. So Kemba Walker's got a knee injury, Derrick Rose has got an ankle injury, and the other three players are out because of the health and safety protocols. So RJ Barrett is going to be leading the guys out tonight, and we're going to see what he's going to do tonight. He's been averaging 26 points, 23 points this season, so should be really interesting. But yeah, RJ Barrett coming back home to Canada against the Raptors. Obviously, there's no fans in the stadium, so it's a bit of a different feeling. with no crowd there, but should be interesting tonight. Gary Trent Jr. Yeah, he's back as well. Should be a very interesting matchup between those two tonight. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Tip off is coming up very soon. Should be in about literally should be in about 7-8 minutes from now. You know, Raptors NBA champions a few years ago. You know, with that team, Serge Ibaka, Kawhi Leonard in that team, but you know they've those players have moved on, and you know it's weakened the team. They're trying to go with a bit of a younger core again, see if they can build. They still have you know, people like Fred VanVleet there, so you know it should be interesting to see what happens on those things there. So interesting. But guys, let me know who you think's gonna win the actual game tonight. I have a feeling the Knicks will take it tonight. Even with the amount of players they have out. I think they've got enough to win tonight. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But yeah, let's jump into this, man. Let's jump into this. Big up, baby Rage in the building. Hope you're good, my guy. Can't do nothing in my room. It's hella depressing. What's going on? You recovered from COVID, bro? Have you recovered? Is everything all good? Starting lineups: Miles McBride, Evan Fournier, Taj Gibson, Obi Toppin, and RJ Barrett for the Knicks. And then for the Raptors, it's Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and Scotty Barnes. That's a pretty strong lineup for the Raptors. Maybe I'm changing my mind. I think the Raptors will take it tonight. Just too much strength. The injuries from for the Knicks and the people out in terms of the protocols probably means that they're gonna lose. And tip off is here right now. Interesting. Oh, you still got it, man. Get well soon, man. Rest up, drink a lot of water, you know, and yeah, just make sure you rest up, man, and recover well, and you'll be fine. Tip off has started, and the Knicks have the ball. Here's Scotty Barnes. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Here's Siakam into Fred VanVleet for the layup, and they get the first points on the board. Or you would record videos in your setup, but you would record videos, but your setup's in a different room, so you're just quarantining in your room. Man, that's a bit annoying. But you'll be back soon, so it's all good. Evan Fournier with the layup there to tie it up. It's a lot different with no crowd, like it's just a few heads dotted about, everyone on the bench and people the staff that work at the stadium, but that's it. It's a bit wild. And there's Anunoby with a little reverse layup there. Yeah, there's Toppin. Ooh, he knocks down the three there. It's an opportunity for some of these bench players to kind of stake a claim in the team, to be fair. So there's Fred VanVleet for three. Ooh, and he returns the favor. It's looking like as I told you, it's going to be a competitive game today. You've got some of the bench players trying to stake a claim on the Knicks. It's a strong team from the Raptors tonight. So we have to wait and see, man. What's going to happen here? It's Fournier for three. He misses. Gary Trent Jr. It's Siakam. Was that Nick Ball? I have to wait and see there. We have to wait and see there. Here's Gary Trent Jr. It's Pascal Siakam now. With a little fade. And a little mid-range. He scores. Here's OG. Straight to the hoop. And he gets one. And he gets that. He goes to the line. Fast start for both sides. But the Raptors look like they're up for it. Get the contact. He's initiated the contact. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. My internet just bugged out for a second there. But we didn't miss too much. Do you know what I mean? We didn't miss too much. We have not missed too much. So let's see what's going on. And then Siakam with the ball to OG Anunoby. Trying to cut through that gap there. Out to Gary Trent Jr. Finds a little space. Tries to hit the three, but doesn't land for him. Here's RJ Barrett now. He nearly lost the ball there. Here's Toppin for three. He misses. Rebound by Gary Trent Jr. Fred VanVleet. Ooh, you wanted that to drop it and didn't drop there. There's Gibson. Then he misses that. It's Siakam now into Van Vliet with a Euro. Oh, and it dropped in. Nice. Nice for Fred Van Vliet, man. Underrated baller. Was undrafted, if you know. So good to see him. He's an NBA champion. You can't take that away from him, man. Ooh. Scotty Barnes off the floor. The rookie. Oof, RJ misses that. Fred Van Vliet, I don't know what he was doing there. Looks like a nick ball to me. I think they've given it to the Raptors. It was a wild pass from Van Vliet. Birch tried to pick up his Gary Trent Jr. now. And Van Vliet with a three. Ooh, and he hits it. 9-point lead for 11-point lead for the Raptors. Just over 7.5 left in the first quarter. It should be a good game tonight. It should be competitive. Obviously, the Knicks having their problems with injuries and health and safety protocol due to COVID sees them have a weakened starting lineup, and you want some of those players in the side that are covering to kind of step it up and step up their game. Do you know what I mean? So you have to wait and see on what happens there with them anyway. So let's see. But yeah, guys, we have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Really, like it's gonna be a good game tonight. Everybody who's tuned in, it should be really good. It should be really good right now. But let's see. Let's see. Stadium is empty, man. It's very strange to see. It's very empty stadium because of the rules, the COVID rules there. So there's none of these there's no halftime shows or anything like that. Like those people can't be there. It's literally strictly players, coaching staff, media, and then staff that work in the stadium that are there literally, and the players and the refs. So I mean, it's just interesting, pretty interesting situation in Canada right now. Here's Taj Gibson, here's Fournier now. Oof, tried to hit that mid range, misses that. Here's Siakam. Here's OG Anunoby. I think that was a foul. He sinks that though. Here's Alec Burks. He's in. He's back in now. He was actually in part of the rotation, replacing Kemba Walker a few weeks ago. I don't know if that situation has changed. Tried to do a lob pass there. Here's Gibson for three, and he sinks it. It's real. Yeah, that's good. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Birch to OG Anunoby. Faced up by RJ Barrett. Back at home. OG looking to spin away with a little fade away. Oof. Here's Alec Burks. Ooh, that was nice. Trying to get a foothold in this game. They're trying to get back into it. The Knicks lead down to 6. Yeah, that was way off from OG. There's RJ now. Tried to hit the mid-range. There's Taj Gibson. Out to Fournier for 3. And he misses that. Another opportunity, though. Picks the ball up. Siakam with a good defense. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, nice from Van Vliet there. OG for 3. He misses. Taj Gibson's fast break now. His Obi Toppin. Alec Burks for 3. And brings it for 2, sorry. Brings it down to a 4-point deficit. Raptors still lead. Just under 5.5 to go in the first. There's Birch. Van Vliet. There's OG. Ooh, defensive foul there on RJ Barrett. Ooh, that's the blocking foul. And OG to the line now. Hits that first free throw. And Scotty Barnes back in for Siakam. And he hits the second one as well. Here's Alec Burke. Oof. There we go. There's nice for Birch. Slams it in there. Nice find from Van Vliet. Here's Quickly now, who's come onto the floor. Here's Fournier. Faced up by Scotty Barnes. Gibson with the screen. Step back. Oof. Nice. Picks up 2. Fournier does. Here's Van Vliet now with the ball going up court. There's a nice screen there from Birch. Ooh, and tipped in by Scotty Barnes. That was nice. Here's Quickly for 3. He misses. And then tipped in by Toppin. They're going back to back. Still a 6-point lead for the Raptors, though. Still a 6-point lead. And the timeout called. Raptors lead 23-17, just under 4 minutes to go in the first. Still, as I said, competitive game. I thought it was going to be real competitive, to be honest with you. So I'm not really surprised by what I'm seeing. These two teams are very inconsistent. You can see from their records as well this season. So, boy, I'm not too sure. I feel like the Raptors have got this, but it's going to be competitive all the way through. The Knicks have those bench players that are trying to stake a claim to get into that starting five when everybody's fit, and this is the opportunity to do it. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let me have a look at box score real quick. We are back. Scotty Barnes is about to take the ball up court. And it looks as if, yeah, there's Fred VanVleet now. Raptors lead by 6. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first. It's Siakam. And ooh. Oh, nice work from Siakam there. That was nice. He missed that first layup. Goes up for the second. I think he gets the M1 as well. Cuts in. Yeah. And he's fouled there. Chance for a 3-point play. Here's quickly now. Burks. Topping. Out to Fournier for 3. And he hits it. Lovely. Lovely shot from Fournier. Needs to do more. He's on a $70 million contract. He needs to do more. Here's quickly now. Gibson. There's Burks. Ooh, a little up and under into the layup. That was nice from Burks. There's VanVleet up against quickly now. Here's Scotty Barnes. Mid-range for 2, but he misses. Here's quickly. Topping. Ooh. Before he lost the ball there. There's Burks. Fournier for the mid-range. He misses. Is Siakam. And he misses. He's quickly. Ooh, drops in. Lead down to 2. Knicks are still in this. The Knicks are still in this. It is quickly now. Fournier at the 3-point. He misses. He needs to get better on his 3-point shooting. There's Scotty Barnes. Van Vliet. Just under a minute to go now. What are you saying, realist? I hope you're good, man. I'm good. I've enjoyed my Christmas, New Year break. We back at it. 2022. Let's go. I hope you're good, though. Hope you're good. Scotty Barnes at the line. Sinks the first one. Who's Kyle? Baby Rage, who's Kyle? And Barnes with the second one, he hits that as well. Boy. Just over 50 seconds left in the first. Here's quickly. Burks fouled by Scotty Barnes. Just chilling. I'm so bummed that there's so much stuff I can talk about for content, but I can't do nothing because of quarantine. Just write everything down. Write everything down and just have it. Who's Kyle Guy, man? I don't know who this is. Let me see who this is. Oh, for the Heat. Wait, didn't he used to play for the Nets? No. So wait, where was he? He was in the G League, right? Okay. The dude that looks like Jack Carlo. Nah, I've never seen this guy before in my life. Because I'd never seen him before at all. So he was at the Kings. So he was at the Kings and then obviously G League, Cleveland Charge, and then he's on a 10-day contract in Miami. Yeah. I seen. I just looked at his history in it. Like, yeah, I did not know who he was in it. Like, he's on a 10-day contract now in it. So with the Heat, so I can see why you're yeah. And he dropped 17. That's kind of crazy still. If he's good though, you might sign him up though on a until the end of the season or something like that. Ooh, he's back. Shit. It's kind of crazy, but that's the first done. Raptors with a 3-point lead 30-27, end of the first. But yeah, interesting. Chalmers is back. That's crazy. That is crazy. And Goran as well. Hey, no, I mean, I know I've seen like a lot of like crazy stuff. I've seen like J.R. Smith might come back as well, which would be interesting too. So, because he just finished a semester at college, right? But yeah, it should be interesting. Goran was spotted practicing in Miami's facility, and Raptors fans aren't happy about it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm, that's crazy. So boy, he's at the facility. Yeah, that's a bit mad because obviously if he's saying that he stepped away from the Raptors for personal reasons, and then all of a sudden now you're training down in Miami, it's nice and sunny outside. Nah, that's a bit, you're taking a piss, taking a bit of the piss. You know what I mean? I love how the bricklayers are doing, fam. I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. I mean, LeBron hit 43 on New Year's Eve, I think it was, which was mad when as they beat Portland. But yeah, the rest of them guys, they're struggling out there. I don't know what's going on over there, man. They'll make the play in, I think, and it'll be a tough one to get through the playoffs. It'll probably be like last season, man. Like, it'd be interesting to see because they made the playoffs last season through a last minute bucket from LeBron James. It's looking like it's heading that way, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? But we'll have to wait and see. The Heat have signed multiple ex-Heat players. Yeah, that's crazy. You might as well. They're only 10-day contracts anyway, so you just bring in some guys who want to play. But yeah, we're starting the second now. Just quickly. Ooh, a realist. West Westbrook is playing like plays like Bruno, bro. It's mad. Just mad turnovers. It's mad turnovers. It's crazy. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that was a good game. We slapped the Suns. But that's our team. We come up with these kind of mad results, especially at home. We had a close game against the Warriors like a couple of weeks ago, and then beating the Suns on Friday was sick. I watched the game. We absolutely killed them. But I just feel like we're gonna be in playoff contention, you know, but we're not gonna do much in the playoffs, man. Like I don't see us doing anything. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I know. That's what's so funny about it. He don't think he's doing bad, but that's crazy. He's quickly. OG steals and lays it up. Oh nah. The Raptors are doing a madness. 9 point lead right now. And it's a timeout. Knicks call a timeout. But yeah, I was gassed about the Celtics win this last time out against the Suns, man. Because obviously it was a full strength team for the Suns, man. Best record in the West, I think, in the NBA totally. So you know to get a win over them at home, TD, I'm happy with that. Rob Williams the third, he got a triple double that night. So it was good to see, man. It was good to see. Cavs are good this season. Yeah, they're looking real good. They're looking real good. Kevin Love coming back has helped them, I think. Um, it's a shame that they've lost Ricky Rubio, but he's out of contract at the end of the season anyway. And they brought in Rondo from the Lakers, which I think is a good move for them it's not a good move for the Lakers because they would probably need him, to be fair, because he can close out a game, innit? So it's a madness. It's a madness. Um, I can see this happening. If I'm being totally honest, I can see this happening. The reason why I can see it happening is because he did the Lakers thing. I could see him going back home, man, to just end his career. Like you know what I mean? Like I just feel like the Lakers experiment didn't work out. He's got his championship. He's still performing pretty well, but I could see it happening. And they got a good young team, the Cavs. You got Darius Garland. Who else is there? Who else is there actually? Got Jared Allen. Yeah, they got a few men over there, man. So it's pretty interesting still. I'm taking my talents back to Ohio. Come on, boy. Maybe like at the end of the day, it's one of those things. Like I know he's already gone back once. He's helped them win a championship. Obviously, he started there, but I think he could do it. Like because this Lakers experiment ain't working, man. Like they're not doing nothing. They're not going to be anywhere near a championship. Like he's finished. Like he's finished there. Like like he's wasting his time there. This is a guy that still wants to win, in it. So and when you're looking at it right now, yeah, the Cavs have a better chance of winning the championship than the Lakers do right now. It's like as crazy as it sounds, they do. They're playing a lot better. Got a young team. Still got a couple of old men there though, but they're doing their thing. Yeah, I seen something mad. Moss. I seen AB, yeah, took off his shirt, threw it into the crowd, and left in the middle of a game. That's a madness. LeBron could come to Miami. He might even do that. You never know. That could be a madness as well. He could go back to Miami, try to finish off a little story there. Probably won't ever happen though. You need to clear out like half your roster to just pay for him, just to pay the contract. Raptors up, no fans. Yeah, in Canada. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was surprised to see it. Like no fans at all. But the Raptors leading. They're leading by 9 against the Knicks. Knicks have a very weakened team though, so it is what it is. Nice from there's topping now. Quickly loses the ball. Scotty Barnes with a poor pass. He's quickly up to top. He tried to lay. Oh, did not happen. Tried to lay it off for Toppin. His actual up. Ooh, Knicks scoring another timeout. Losing by 11 now. Just under 9 to go. But keep up to date as having to walk the dog here. Chelsea drew, of course. Tying Tuchel, man. Yeah, we got Wolves tomorrow. Watchalong will be on the channel. Should be a good game. Opportunity to at least stake a claim over Arsenal dropping points. Because they are in the top 4 spot, so we have an opportunity to make it 2 points behind them, and then the pressure starting to tell. because the games are coming thick and fast, and we've got an opportunity to try and sneak into that top 4 spot. So let's see what happens there. Miami looking good. Yes, they are. And we'll be watching the Heat versus the Warriors tomorrow night. So that should be a good game as well. Yeah, maybe with the madness still. Yeah, he probably does. Probably the CTE, man. Probably see the early stages of CTE kicking in, man. He needs to sort himself out, man. He needs to sort himself right out. Yeah, OG's been playing well, to be fair. He's been playing pretty well. Yeah, he is. Nah, yeah. I don't know if he's been in the dunk contest before yet, but this is I think it's his 3rd year in the NBA or 2nd. I think it's his 2nd year. Maybe he will for All Star. Maybe he'll enter for All Star. We'll see. But yeah, All Star weekend. I can't wait for that. That's next month, I believe. So we'll definitely cover a game for that as well. We'll definitely cover that All Star game. So that'll be interesting. Here's Alec Burks. Here's RJ. Yeah, no. The referee in your game was very bad. RJ misses from the free throw line. I think he's at 50. What's he at? 70 something percent from free throw. He's only got 1 point tonight. And he hits that second free throw. And Wolves are no joke. I know this. At the start of the season, when we played them in the reverse fixture, we should have lost that game 4-5-0. You know, Bruno Lage has got them, playing in an attacking style. So, it'll be interesting because it's a different types of Wolves. Because the last 3 years we've played Wolves, they've been our bogey team. We've struggled against them. So it should be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. They'll be a lot more open and expansive at OT. So we'll see. Yeah, he was. And this is what I'm saying. Ooh, good block. Here's Gary Trent Jr. now. Ooh, great block there. Now he's gone crazy. Poucher. RJ has 1 point tonight. He's not doing well at all. He's Siakam. Nice to get away from those defenders. Ooh, Scotty Barnes there just misses that 3-point shot. Ooh, the Bengals beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Jeez. What's going on over there? What's going on over in American football, man? Everything's going mad. Oh, you traveled? Wow. Scotty Barnes going out. Van Vliet is in. There's Gary Trent Jr. now. Tried to lay it up there. Nick Ball. No, I thought it was a Nick Ball. Toronto Ball. Taj Gibson coming in for the Knicks. It's Trent Jr. Let's see, I can trying to bully his way in there. Ooh, there's Precious Achua with the dunk there. Here's Alec Burks. Here's quickly. Nearly loses the ball there. When Raps have all of Van Vliet, Scotty Siakam, and OG were very good. But when Boucher go into watch out for Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. is cold. I like him. I think he got 26 points last time out. I don't know you guys played, but yeah. There's Gary Trent Jr. for three. Ooh, he sinks that. And they are stretching their lead right now. 15-point lead. The Knicks need help, or this is going to be a bad score. Burks misses the three. Here's Van Vliet for the layup. Ooh, and it drops in. The lead is extending right now for the Raptors. And there's another timeout called. Tibbs is furious. He's furious. Just over 6 to go. Raptors lead 45-28. And yeah, the Knicks look shell-shocked right now. Down by 17. They're not careful. It could really run away from them. But we'll see what happens. Little team talk going on. Just going over some plays because they need to do something to stop the bleeding. The Raptors are currently on fire. I don't know what their run is right now. This is such a strange atmosphere. No fans. Been so used to fans. Been so used to fans. Now there's no fans in Canada. It's a bit. It's a bit strange. But we've resumed. We resumed. There's RJ. Puts that in. That's nice from RJ. Needs to get some points on the board. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Achua. Here's Siakam. Tried to give it to Gary Trent Jr., but they lose out. Here's RJ. Back to Toppin for the layup. And they brought this lead back down. Now down to 13. Here's Van Vliet. Out to Achua. Here's Siakam. Tries to go for the 2 mid-range there. That was nice from RJ. Yeah. Yeah, Precious is in now. Or yeah, he's there. Yeah, he's in. He's on the floor. Trent Jr. misses with the mid-range there. Oh, steal from Van Vliet. Here's Precious now. Oh! Ali's it up for Boucher. And he puts that in. Yeah, Van Vliet, he's really good. Very, very underrated basketball player. Very underrated. It's now 14-point lead. Grimes was fouled there. Boucher and Precious out. Here's Grimes. RJ, great Canadian. RJ's got, I think, 6 points now. He's woken up. Needing to do a bit more of that though. Grimes is going to the line. Fouled by Van Vliet on him. And scores that. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, my bad. Boucher. Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. It's not Boucher, it's Boucher. Van Vliet at the line. $13 points for Van Vliet tonight. Fournier back on the floor. He's in for Quickly. And Alec Burks as well. Joining the action. Gary Trent Jr. out. Yeah, Grimes is out as well. Oh, Van Vliet tried to steal it. It's a foul. It is a foul. It's bad. Foul by Burks on Van Vliet. Just hits him in the face there. As he steals the ball, he's going to the line. Our American commentator always yells, "Bonjour, Boucher." It's funny, we all love Chris Boucher. Played Oxford Oregon Ducks, grew up very poor in Montreal. Okay. There's Fournier. There's Burks. Ooh, tipped in by Gibson. Van Vliet into into OG. He misses that. There's Burks trying to find some opening in his topping. Burks with the shot. Oof. Shot clock was down, was running out, expiring, and just a poor shot from Burks there. Tibbs is not happy at all. The Knicks with 10 turnovers this half. Here's OG. Here's Siakam. There's Van Vliet. Ooh, that was nice from Scotty Barnes there. Lead extended. Back up to 15. Just over 2 to go in this second. And Burks, he scores there and gets the foul. So he's going to the line. And watch this playback from Scotty Barnes. That was nice. But then he fouls Burks. A chance for a 3-point play here for Burks. And he scores that to take it back down to 12 points. 12-point lead for Toronto now. 53 to 41. There's OG. Here's Scotty Barnes for 3. Ooh, in and out. In and out there. Watanabe. If that's his name. Watanabe. Yeah, Watanabe was fouled there as he tried to go up by Alec Burks. Hits that first free throw. Ooh, he misses that second free throw. Rebounded by Toppin. Burks with the ball now. Scotty, what a draft pick by Massa. Yeah. Yeah, nah, Scotty Barnes is going to be a great player. He's doing really well. There's Van Vliet for 3. He misses. RJ with the rebounds. just over a minute to go in this half. There's Fournier up against Siakam. And he was fouled by Siakam. But I think the rookie of the year, I'm looking at Jalen Green on the Rockets. I think he's going to be a good player. He scored 20 points plus in his last 5 games. In each of his last 5 games, he scored at least 20 points. It's crazy. It's Fournier. 8 points tonight. Make it 9. Into the last minute. Watanabe. Siakam tried to tip that back in. He loses the ball there. Here's RJ now. Straight to the hoop. He's trying to go. He loses the ball. There's Van Vliet. 20 seconds to go. It's Siakam. Hits the shot. Ooh, and he hits that with 5 seconds to go. Oh, that was nice from Scotty Barnes there. Off that play where RJ went up the court, tried to go up for the layup. That was really good defense. Alec Burks was fouled. He's at the line. He was fouled by Siakam there. Oof. Siakam tried that shot there at halfway. Raptors lead. First half wrapped up now. They lead by 11, 56-45. It's been, as I said, competitive, interesting. But, you know, it is what it is. No, keeping it really with realists today. Brunson starting to come on. I wanted him or Barnes in the draft. RJ back home usually rips it up, but no fans. I mean, I would have thought he would have done better with no fans, but tonight he's not really done much, to be fair. I mean, he's the key player tonight for the Knicks. Without Kemba Walker or Derrick Rose there, so I would have thought he would have done a little bit better, but he hasn't. So it's pretty interesting. We'll see what the second half has to offer, and we'll go from there. You know, so we'll see. We'll see. But first half, it's been a good competitive game. The Raptors look really good at home. To be fair, they look really good. Look real comfortable. I don't see them having much issue, you know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. No halftime show though, which is interesting because there's no fans, so there's no halftime show. There's none of these games. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to have no fans in the stadium. I thought, you know, we were over that type of environment, but you know, the world is it's still in an uncertain place, so This is what's happening. This is what's happening right now. But yeah, we'll see what is happening right now. Let me see who else is playing tonight. Let's see what we got going on tonight. Who else is playing tonight? We got any good games tonight? I think the Suns versus the Hornets should be good. And the Timberwolves versus the Lakers could be a good game as well tonight, to be fair. To be fair. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back I'll be back in a second. I'm back, people. I'm back. I'm back. Yo, this thing with Antonio Brown is mad, you know. Like he's been cut apparently, which I think is crazy. Been cut like mid game. Crazy. I just seen that video. I'm checking with the NFL. There's got to be something else going on behind the scenes there, man. Because there's no way a professional in any sport should be doing that. I don't care how mad you are at your team or what's going on in your life. Like you got a job to do at the end of the day, and you got to fulfill it because they pay you, innit? So that's wild. That is so wild. Yeah, it's crazy. There's something going on with his. He must be it must be the first beginning stages of CT. He needs to go get that resolved because and probably has to stop playing football, man. Because it's not, you know, you can't be doing that. We're gonna watch a Grizzlies game soon. Ja Morant is back, and I'm seeing some highlights of him. So we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. Ooh, crazy, crazy. Yeah, yo, Ja Morant is a baller. Yeah, I've seen stuff like surrounding him like over the last couple of years, and I'm just like, yo, something don't look right. But he's got people around him. He's got a team. They should be trying to help him instead of leaving him like kind of out there or leaving him to his own devices, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a bit crazy. I'll look into it a little bit more though when I'm done with this. To be fair, but that is crazy, man. He's moving. He's moving too crazy right now. He's moving a lot crazy right now. Coach, they asking him. He said he's not a player. Again, with them, it's happened so many times. Yeah, Jar's mad. Like I can't wait to watch a Grizzlies game. I'll try and schedule one in over the next couple of weeks. We'll see. But yeah, Jar is crazy. Who AB beat up a delivery man? That's crazy, man. Especially for no reason as well. Like that's crazy, crazy behavior. Dylan Brooks and Jar and the Grizzlies building something. Yes, they are. Nasir Jr. buffering. Who's buffering? You or me? I'm all good over here. We're about to return for this second half. This third quarter right now. Should be interesting. And we're back. Fournier misses with that 3-point shot. Here's Siakam. Euro. Ooh, was he fouled? Yes, he was. He was fouled there. Siakam 7 points and 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Missed that first free throw. Should he back? He should be able to back the second one still. It's that second one. Lead up to 12. Raptors have been comfortable, to be fair. We'll see what the Knicks are made of, even without some of their better players, their starters. Here's Toppin now. Quickly. Goes for the 3-point shot. He misses that. Oh, Siakam. Oh, was he not fouled again? No. Here's RJ now. Fouled by Scotty Barnes. On him. He's going to the line. Birch coming in for Gary Trent Jr. He's going to take a seat. Here's Gibson now. Here's RJ. He's got room there. Floats. RJ's going to the line. He's fouled. He's probably going to take... Yeah, I think he was fouled by OG. They're looking at the replay. Can't see where the foul is. Let's have a look. Yeah, RJ's going to get 3 opportunities here from the line. He's already synced the first one. Syncs the second one. Here's Van Vliet. Screened by Scotty Barnes. Van Vliet, so nice. Lays that one up there, reverse layup. Here's quickly now. Here's Toppin. RJ. Van Vliet, 18 points tonight. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 6 from 11 from the field. Here's Fournier. Step back for 3. Ooh, that was cold. He hit that. 12 points tonight for Fournier. That was a big chance there. He had to take that. Gibson with a foul on Siakam. Yeah, Birch looks good from what I've been seeing. He's just coming off the bench. He's doing his part. His OG misses that. Here's quickly. Ooh, RJ couldn't get it in his stride. Gibson foul Siakam. Here's OG. Here's Van Vliet. Oof, and Birch slams that in. When do we play? When is our next game? I don't know actually. I don't know what I'll watch tonight. To be fair, because I think we'll beat the Magic tonight. So it might be who Memphis aren't playing tonight. Yeah, the Grizzlies aren't playing tonight. I can't see them on the schedule. I see the Mavs playing. The Cavs are playing. Suns are playing. The Lakers too. Grizzlies probably play tomorrow night. Yeah, they play the Nets tomorrow night. That might be a good one to do, you know. Might be a good one to do. It might be a back-to-back watch along. Might have to be that, you know. Might have to be that. And I might switch it up. I might do the Nets versus yeah, I think I might do that instead. My sleeping pattern's been all over the place. I might have to switch that one out, to be fair. So we'll see. Little delay in the game. No, the Grizzlies. No. I said I want to do a Grizzlies game. I wanted to do a Grizzlies game, so I think tomorrow night would be better to do the Nets versus the Grizzlies. That's going to be a good game. Jar's back. Most of the Nets are back from their protocols. So it should be a good game tomorrow night. Instead of doing, even though I think the Warriors Heat game would also be good, it might be a good opportunity to maybe do 2 games. I don't know. I'll have a look and see. Whoa. Van Vliet fouled by Taj Gibson. He's asking, what did he do? He said he didn't move. Is Van Vliet. Ooh. That was nice from Van Vliet there. 16-point lead for the Raptors. 21 points for Van Vliet tonight. RJ responds with a floater from mid-range. Here's Van Vliet now. Ooh, he tried it again, but he just misses there, topping with the rebound. Here's RJ now. Up against Van Vliet. That's a mismatch. Ooh, off the glass and one. He's going to the line. It was nice from RJ. He's woken up. He's woken up there just under 8 to go in the third. But that was nice, just off the glass. It was a mismatch from the moment they matched up with each other. Van Vliet locking in on him on defense, and there it is. Brings it down to an 11-point lead for Toronto. There's OG. We wanted that to drop in. Scotty Barnes back on the floor. Here's Emmanuel quickly. Here's Fournier now. And here's Gibson. Here's quickly. Oof. That one didn't count. OG with a foul again. On quickly. Quickly at the line. Hits that free throw, the first one. And he hits the second one. It's down to 9. As I said, what do the Knicks have? Do they have it in them to try and turn this around? Raptors have been comfortable, very, very comfortable. Here's Van Vliet for the 3-point. Ooh, he drops that straight in. Van Vliet is on fire right now. He's on fire right now. 24 points for him tonight. Hits that shot, bank. Ooh, that was very close there. OG could have stolen the ball from Gibson. Fournier with a 3-point shot. Ooh, and he bags that from the corner. It's back down to 9. Now the game is beginning to warm up a little bit now. Fournier with 15 points now. Ooh, Siakam with the layup there. Gibson with the screen there on Van Vliet. Here's quickly. Here's Toppin for three. Oh, he misses. He misses. Here's Siakam with the Euro. Floats. Ooh! That was nice. That was nice there from Siakam. And oof, the lob pass into Toppin. Probably a bit too much on it. Siakam with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. And there's Van Vliet now, bringing the ball up court. He's got Scotty if he needs him. And he takes that opportunity. Here's Siakam. And again, oof, Siakam is bullying guys in there. He is bullying guys in there. And this is the thing, man. Look, this Raptors team got a young team, just need the consistency. That is what they need. I think they are in contention for that playing tournament. So they have an opportunity to, a good young team, guys that can do something. Van Vliet is the man. Chicago boy went with nobody, wanted, and he loves Toronto so much. His family want to be Canadian now. That's cool. I mean, at the end of the day, look, Van Vliet is so underrated. Ooh, Scotty getting into the act. They are killing it right now. The Knicks, the Knicks thought that they were going to get back into this and starting to run away from them again. 16 points. The Raptors lead now. Fournier tried that 3-point shot. He misses that. Scotty coming up. Scotty Barnes coming up the court with the ball. He steps back for three. Oh, he sinks it. He sinks it. The Raptors are on a killer run right now. Timeout called by the Knicks. They've got one timeout left. This game is running away from them. 19-point lead for the Raptors. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Your team, they look really good. This is the first time I've watched them really this season, to be fair. And I like Pascal Siakam. I think he's a good player. Scotty Barnes looks like a good pickup in the draft for you guys. OG's a really good player. Obviously, you got Van Vliet, so you got a really good starting five. That core there is nice. Yeah, similar to Arsenal. Yeah, to be fair, similar to Arsenal. So yeah, man, that's really good. The game has heated up over the last 3-4 minutes. Raptors are running away with it. 19-point lead right now over the Knicks. 81-62. We just got just over 4 minutes to go in this third. And Siakam taking it up court. Back out to Van Vliet. Boucher tried to do the screen there, but woo, Van Vliet is on fire right now. The Knicks only have one timeout. This is not happening. Van Vliet with 27 tonight. Rat's been COVID and injured all sorts. All now back. Birch, OG, and Boucher. Watanabe. Watanabe. Tomiyasu. He's like your Tomiyasu. That's crazy. Fournier's got 20 points tonight. He's woken up, but the rest of the team haven't really. It's Siakam. Tries to step back there. Tried for the mid-range. Siakam's played really well tonight. So is Van Vliet. Up against Grimes right now. Now Gibson out to Scotty Barnes. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Scotty Barnes misses that. Here's Burks. Here's RJ now. Topping. Topping hits that free throw. 19-point lead though, still for the Raptors. Here's Scotty now. Scotty Barnes up against RJ Barrett. Here's Van Vliet. Tries for another 3-point. Oof! And he sinks it. He's killing it right now. 30 points for him tonight. Minute 30 left to go. Here's RJ Barrett now. Here's RJ. Steal now. And in. 23-point lead. 40 seconds to go in the third. Here's Toppin. Spins. Oof. We get down to 21. 30 seconds left in the third. Is Van Vliet. Van Vliet. Oof. He is such a clutch shooter. Wow. 33 points tonight. Shot clock off. Last 6 seconds to go. And RJ steps back and he misses that 3-point shot. That's the end of the third. The Raptors, they've run away with it in this third. They look so comfortable in the whole game, to be fair, and they've run away with it, man. And it looks as if they're about to take this game. We got 1 quarter left. Raptors lead 96-72. Crazy. What's happened here? Okay, there was a foul. 0.3. Or 0.3 of a second left. It's a free throw for Toppin. I believe there was a foul. There's a review. And that's the end of the third. There was no need for that, but okay, that was fine. So we now finally ended the third quarter. Raptors leads 96-74. This Antonio Brown situation keeps getting crazier and crazier. Boy, I'm interested to see what happens out of that. And I don't really even follow the NFL like that, but that is very interesting. The guys are back on the floor for this final quarter now. Fourth quarter is about to begin. And we've begun. Here's Alec Burks now. RJ Barrett. Here's Grimes. Oof. RJ with the 3-point shot. Knicks have one timeout left, so they better use it wisely. Gary Trent Jr. back on the floor. So is Precious Achiuwa. Ooh, Burks tries to do a little reverse layup there. And there's Gary Trent Jr. now. Puts it in court into the field. Here's Siakam. He was fouled there. He'll go to the line. Misses that first free throw. Two. Yeah, he got two. Hits that second free throw. There's Gary Trent Jr. for three. He misses. Siakam. Who's Siakam? How many points has he got tonight? Let's have a look, actually. Just give me a second. Check out the box score. 17 points he's got tonight. He's got 17. 11 rebounds, 7 assists. He's had a good night tonight for sure. Here's OG. Here's Boucher for 3. He misses. Yep, 3 assists needed for that triple double. I reckon he can get it. Precious tried to rebound his own shot, but tipped out of his hands. Here's Boucher. Oof. And he was fouled there. Fouled there by McBride. And Boucher hits that shot. And again, hit those 2 free throws there. Lead is 25 now for the Raptors. This is always going to be a struggle for the Knicks. Most of their starters are either injured with a knee injury for, I believe that's, who was it that had a knee injury? I think it was Kemba Walker. Derrick Rose had an ankle injury, and Julius Randle is out with health and safety protocols. So most of their starters haven't been here, so they were going to struggle to get this victory, to be fair. RJ Barrett really hasn't had a good game, especially being back at home in Toronto, or in Canada. You would have thought he would have maybe played a bit harder, but it is what it is. Big up Brush. Popcorn Gang, hit that like. Come on, my bro. There's Precious now. Nope. Here's Siakam now. Ooh, that was nice from Boucher. Good recovery there from OG to pick that ball up and feed it straight into Boucher. Dunks it in there. There's McBride. Nice moves there, but Precious with the rebound. There's Burks. Boucher's up, hobbling a bit, but he's up. Just holding onto his ankle a bit, but he looks like he's okay. He might have to take a seat though for the rest of the game just to heal up. McBride with a corner three, he misses that, and OG with the rebound. That was a nice feed into Siakam, but it was a foul as he was trying to recover the ball. He lost it. He dropped it. This game's been a pretty easy one for the Raptors. I'm not gonna lie. Like they've been able to just comfortably coast through four quarters. No issue at all. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. But tomorrow night we should have a good game. I'm gonna switch it up. I don't think I want to do the Warriors versus the Heat. That's gonna be a good game, but it's late. It's gonna be a late one. I have to go to sleep to wake up to watch it. So I'd rather do the Grizzlies against the Nets. But give me some time. I will schedule it in for tomorrow night. That will be after the watch along for United v Wolves as well. And we play 5:30, so should be interesting. .point lead for the Raptors right now, and they steal the ball there. Yes, yes, that's what I feel like I'm gonna do tomorrow because although that game is gonna be good later on, yeah, it's gonna be a late one for me, and I just don't want to mess up my sleeping pattern too much. The Browns versus the Steelers, NFL Monday. Ooh, should be a good one as well. Boucher with 12 points off the bench tonight. That's good. That's a good return. Yep. Afternoon, early evening for us over here, which should be good. Should be good. So I'll finish work. I'll head to the gym and then come back, watch the game. Should be a good one. Here's Grimes. Here's Toppin. No, doesn't go in for him. Here's Siakam. Foul by Burks there. Goes for the hands. Bonjour, Boucher. Yes, it is. It is, but I'm working. I'm working tomorrow as well. I work today and I've worked today and I'll be working tomorrow. Only half a day though, so that's not bad. But yes, it is a holiday. It is a holiday. Yes, Siakam has racked up some points tonight. What are we saying? Yeah, 20 points for Siakam tonight. 14 rebounds, 7 assists though. His Burks now. He should have put that in. Oh, he misses the layup. Blocked by Precious. His Grimes. And in from, I believe, Knox. Yeah. Big up Drizzy Des. Yes, watch-alongs. I'm going to be scheduling up everything this week. Look out for the preview for the tournament. Me and Rich, Eagle Eye Football, will be doing a preview together for the tournament on Thursday, I believe, or Friday. Just look out for that. And then from next week, we'll be doing, so basically from next week, Sunday, we'll be doing every single or almost every single game live on the channel. So yeah, we'll do the Ghana games, we'll do every other game as well. So look out for that. So yeah, I need to schedule them all in though. I'll do that on Wednesday. I think Wednesday I'll do all of that. So just look out for that. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I can't wait for the tournament. You know, gonna have some good coverage over the tournament. It should be interesting. It should be very interesting. Yeah, no, your Raptors are really good. Your Raptors are really good. From what I've seen tonight, I'll be looking out for them for more of their games, to be fair, across the course of the season. Hopefully they make it into the playing tournament or the playoffs. We'll see. But playoffs may be a bit too hard in the East. But the playing tournament, we'll see. We'll see. And then they've got a chance there. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I heard that he wasn't going. I heard he wasn't going. I heard Ajax stopped him from going. He was named in the squad, of course, but I heard he wasn't going. We'll have to wait and see on that one, though. We'll wait and see. I'll just double check to make sure it is confirmed, though. He should be in the squad. No, no worries, Chris. No worries. No worries. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to provide some coverage over some games. Yeah, Raptors are beating the Knicks very comfortably, 21-point lead. We're down to the last 5 minutes of the fourth now, so comfortable win for the Raptors at home. No fans, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, 21 points. Yeah, Knicks have some of their major players out. Julius Randle's out with COVID protocols. Derrick Rose with an ankle injury and Kemba Walker with a knee injury. So those guys are out. RJ's basically had to do it by himself and hasn't really been able to do much himself. Ooh, that was nice from Grimes though. Sink the three. I pray Ghana will never call up Salisu and offend Jan again. I'm waiting for Hudson Odoi to switch. I don't think Hudson Odoi is going to switch. I wanted him to, but he's taking too long. I don't understand why he doesn't want to do it. He might decide to do that depending on the situation at Chelsea because he needs to play games in order to play for England. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Yeah, I know that's a crazy situation. Him and Sarr as well at Watford. Sarr won't be going to the AFCON for Senegal, which is crazy. I mean, I know Sarr is injured, but they've called him up regardless. It's interesting. They've been refused. It's interesting. Last 3 minutes now. Grimes. Yeah, that was nice from that layup from him there. Watanabe. He's quickly now. He's got good handles, that guy. Grimes. Ooh, he knocks another one down. Knocks another one down, but it's not going to be enough. 12 points though off the bench from Quentin Grimes. Not bad return, to be fair. Here's Watanabe for three. Ooh, he knocks that down. Extends the lead out a bit more. And there's quickly with a layup there. The reason why I like AFCON is that the celebration, the goals, the supposed black magic, and the shithousery from players. Nah, the tournament's really good. It's always entertaining. It's good to see the culture as well. It should be a good tournament. Despite all of the controversy we've seen with players not going and being held back by their clubs and whatnot, we should see a good tournament. We're going to enjoy it all together on the channel as well. I'm going to have a whole load of guests as well coming on to just watch games with me. So it should be good. It should be really good. Down to the final minute and a half. All the bench players are coming on now, getting their little opportunities. I find it very funny that teams in League One not complaining at all, but when you have teams from the English Premier League complaining like they're the boss of football, I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating to see because this wasn't happening before. And the fact of the matter is, they're going to try to use the excuse, oh, it's because it's COVID and whatnot. But we had a whole Euros tournament last year, no issues at all. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just too crazy. They should just allow us to do what we need to do. This tournament has been going on for years in this time period as well. So I don't understand why they do that. This could be. Yeah, it could be. For somebody, it could be. I'm hoping Ghana win their fifth. Their fifth one. It's been a very long time. We're becoming like England. 50 years of hurt. I think what we at 46. No, maybe we're 52 years of hurt. It's crazy. Yeah, it's getting there. Banton is Canadian too. Oh, he is. Try and DM Aaron to join African Watchalong. Pronunciation will come in handy. Yeah, I'll see if I can reach out to him and see if he want to do something. Down to the last 50 seconds now of the game. 18-point lead for the Raptors. Toppin dunks it in there. That's nice. Comodine Suleiman stock will rise. Ren might sell him. Yeah, it's going to be a good tournament for him. It's going to be his first international tournament. We're going to see him, like do really well. Should be interesting to see. And the Raptors are going to close this game out. 15-point lead over the Knicks. Decent game from the Raptors. They win at home, beating an under strength Knicks side by 120 to 105. Guys, it's late for me. I want to eat some food right now. I hope you guys have enjoyed your New Year's holiday. You know, it's been a different one on the weekend. You know what I mean? Be back tomorrow for the United versus Wolves game. I'm gonna switch up the game that I was gonna do later, the NBA game, and I'll switch it to the Grizzlies and the Nets. That should be an interesting game, so I'll switch that up. AFCON preview Thursday or Friday with Rich, Eagle Eye Football, and then next week we're gonna be just doing AFCON pretty much all over across the channel. So yeah, should be really good. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for all the comments and everything. Like, your comments always make the show. Make sure you check out the Michael Jordan, not the Michael Jordan, maybe a Michael Jordan one, the LeBron reaction video that I did as well. I dropped it today. Make sure you check that out as well. Share that with a friend and all of that. Leave some comments and likes and whatnot. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell, and we are out. Peace.